actually has pneumoconiosis on her black lung. So, I mean, so you can see. So this.
We're at the Cabin Creek Health Center in Dawes, West Virginia. I mean, this clinic was originally built by the miners who wanted to have a clinic down here, and has, persisted in that dedication to serving the miners in our community. Mm-hmm. We've always thought that we do a good job of doing the federal black lung evaluations here at Cabin Creek. I'm very proud of the staff that we have here, and it was interesting when I thought about opportunities to have Dr. Govender come here, kind of see how we do it at Cabin Creek. I want to say we do it the best in the country. Maybe that's not quite true, but we definitely, I think, do a really good job of doing the black lung exams here, and to kind of see how the process works in the United States and the testing that we do, which is different than the testing that they're doing in South Africa, I've learned. And how we do that in kind of a local rural clinic setting. So, I mean, yes, there's some specialized equipment here, but we're in a very rural area, and we're able to set up and be able to do that. So this model should be able to be recreated in other places, and I think it's really good for me, both to be able to show off what it is that we're doing here that I think is really good, but also to learn how they do it other places. It'll make us just a little bit better.
Dr. Carl Werntz has been so kind to invite me to the Cabin Creek Health Services to see how coal mine workers are screened, and how the whole respiratory medical surveillance is conducted, to go through some cases together, and really to look at what's a world-class health facility for coal mine workers is really all about. And this has really been enlightening. We've looked through some really interesting cases, and it's all to try and understand how these mine workers are cared for during their working lives, and importantly, when they leave employment and they are retired, how they were looked after for by these services. It's really been an exciting, amazing, and hugely learning process. I think we never stop learning and growing and teaching, whatever we learn. So I'm certainly going to take back some of the lessons and the great experiences I've had here, and especially from the team on the ground here at Cabin Creek Health Services. I think there's huge opportunity for this collaborative sharing and learning. We all don't get it right. We all are struggling with the progressing science or regressive science. Sometimes the science does not move fast enough, and as we know, the laws are not all as we'd like them to be. But as occupational medicine physicians, I think our heart is where it should be, which is for that optimal care of these mine workers. And if we can, in whatever way we can, find that workable, sustainable solution for the long-term care of these workers, I think we would have achieved much. And if I go back just making one difference in how I view these workers, and if Dr. Carl and his team does the same here, I think it's a world of difference, to just one mine worker's life. And I think that's what the Black Lung program is really all about.